What's going on, my roadies? My name is Dustin, and today we're going to be checking out Anno 1800 for the second time. If you guys missed the last episode, go ahead and check it out. I'll provide a link down below in the description. Let's go ahead and resume game here. This is our beautiful, beautiful little starter colony, if you want to call it that. We have schnapps going, we have work clothes going, and we started to get into workers. And workers go toward brick production, which, to be honest, I've thought about this. You don't really need that many going here. So we're going to shut down 2 of these clay pits and 4 of the brick houses because we don't need that many workers for bricks. Give it enough time, we'll get enough. Also, when editing the video, I noticed that I wasn't paying enough attention to the flagship. That's going to change today. Hopefully we'll pay more attention to it. Hopefully, I say. We'll just go into like this corner all the way back over to our main base and then, explore more of the map. Last time as well, if you guys have been paying attention, which, I mean, if you haven't watched the last episode, just go check it out. We are playing as Lord Farquaad. We met George Smith, no relation, and Carl Leonard von Malching, and then also Anne Harlow, as well as we were finding out more of the stuff that was going on with the
pull up your braces and thrust into the unknown.
Oh, we can put in the trade unions. The trade union is like kind of like a building where it has an area of effect where you put stuff inside it and affects other buildings nearby. Interesting. So Sir Archibald Blake, we found out he was a confidant to the Queen. We have our Uncle Edvard, who is, well, being a very delightful chap toward us. The sons of his brother who recently passed away. Archibald, what are you doing over here? Anyways, so we are going toward new frontiers, if you will. We have a lot of stuff that we have to do and not a whole lot of real time to get it done, I think. So we need to start getting into more of like the workers' needs as well as their happiness. It looks like they need beer at some point, which is going to be fun. But for now, they need sausages, which seem to be like a very bad thing. It's the only one that has like a little triangle, so I don't know, maybe we need to focus on this more. We also have bread and soap that we need to get to. So one thing at a time, we'll focus on sausages. We did just find a new island over here that is unsettled. Oh, one more thing too about these. Once we get into it, I'll show you guys more what I'm talking about. But beer is going to need hops, and certain islands have fertility. So this has potato, hops, and niter, or nitri. Joshua over here, Joshua River, George Smith's island, it has certain things as well, certain fertilities. So we basically need to find an island that is not been, probably this one here. It has hops fertility, fur abundance, niter deposit, as well as some clay. So this would actually be a good island, and it's relatively literally right here, so we could use it for beer later on. So most of the worker stuff, I'm going to start cramming in over here. Let's get to work here. So first things first, we're going to need sausages, which needs pig farms. Pig farms produce, I guess, a pig every minute, and then we can make that into sausage every minute. So it's a 1-to-1 ratio. Soap is also another thing that's going to need pig. The good thing about this is that with the ratios here, it's a 1-to-1 and then a 1 to, I guess, half. So we need 1 of these for 2 of these, which means 2 to 1 for soap production. So just something to consider. I think for a modest...
Majesty leans on me to detain any who defile her sovereign laws.
Oh.
Including you.
We just found the prison. So prison, we can actually sell soap, potatoes, and other things. We can buy iron and coal from him, so that's good. As well as we can buy prisoners. I don't know how I feel about that, but we'll get to that at some point in the future. Okay, back to this. 1-to-1 here. Is it 4?
What brings you
5.
in, Master?
And these are... Okay, so these are like a 2x2. Hold on. It's this one. You need to move it 1 step closer. Stop. I'm messing around with too many buttons. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's all it needs. We'll do maybe these. It's kind of an odd number, honestly, quite literally, but you know. 3, 4, 5, and then this over here we'll do 1, 2. Can I put this here? 3. Yep, absolutely. 4, and then I guess 5. Just kind of throw it in there. Why not? So we need 3 of these. 1, 2, 3. And then I'm going to put another warehouse probably here. Now we are starting to lose a lot more money. We also need more workers still. And I really should be paying closer attention to that money aspect. But once we get these up and running, and once the local populace can actually eat sausages, specifically the workers, we'll actually earn some money off of this. Up to 4 coins, which is nice. We start working on bread and soap. I should probably do soap because we kind of can do it. So let's see. We'll do like 2 of these. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then same thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then this is also 2 of these. So we'll do 1, 2. Actually, good thing those were ghosts because I wanted to build this. 1, 2, and then this will be 1, and then we'll put a warehouse right there. So what are these missing? Oh, iron. Ooh. Okay. Well, that'll be a bridge we cross one day, hopefully soon. And again, I know I always like to build these things way ahead of time. We don't need this much, honestly. So we'll just kind of pause these for now. I'll just keep like 1 sausage thing for now, because we really are starting to hemorrhage a lot of money, and we don't need that. Like it's too much money to invest in that. Okay, so these guys, if I speed up, am I gonna have enough? If I just do this, I'm starting to not hemorrhage as much money. I'm starting to lose a lot of farmers, but that's okay. I really am just terrified to lose because of not having money. What do these need? These need just... Oh, it's 4. Okay. I was like, I have 3. Why is it not working? Go ahead and speed up time just a little bit. I'm also playing, for the most part, in regular speed and not really at fast speed because...
competitor raised a settlement.
Oh. Flagship, can you go out here and explore? Because I'm not sure who would have done that. Okay, we're starting to be back in the positives again, and now we're starting to generate more money from the sausages. And then we immediately lose money from the sausages. Are sausages that much of a commodity? Looks like everything is okay. The sausages are kind of...
My curiosities come from far and wide.
Sausages aren't being...
Customer.
I'm sorry, my bad. Sausages are not being... like, oh, we're losing schnapps. That's why we're losing money. Okay.
When do we start again?
Right now, lady. How much is this? 20 people, and then more schnapps over here, which will be another 50. Let's go down to first speed. Oh, George got it. Okay, nice. Let's just kind of 1 here, 1 there, 1 there. I can see the physical island there, and then back home eventually. So we need more farmers. That is self-evident. So let's just do like that. Do that. And then I'll just kind of like squeeze in more over here, because why not? Yeah, it's like I sneeze. Oh boy. Oh goodness. It's been windy today, and it like very windy to a point where it's actually been bothering my sinuses and stuff today, so that's fun. This needs 50 workers. Okay. Okay, our schnapps is still decreasing. Sausages are kind of equal, I guess. So let me just get that going again.
Back to it.
Let's go ahead and just kind of fast forward in time, because why did I lose people? Is it because we just didn't have resources, possibly? Farmers, I mean, they don't need soap yet. They eventually will, but they do have some schnapps. Seems like we're kind of stabilizing again, kind of. Decreasing -2. I just need to wait for these things to kind of like get going again. Still decreasing. Do I need more schnapps? Like I have 4 right now. Possibly, I don't know. These things, I feel like they take a while, but I don't know. Let me just, for now.
A competitor raised a settlement.
Who are you? Oh, you're Carl. Did I ever find? No. There's 3 NPCs on this map here, and I feel like I should have found the other one by now, but I guess not. Okay, let me address the issue with farmers with schnapp production. So 1, 2, 1 and 2. Potatoes. We're going to grow some great spoods. I know that's probably a horrible accent, and I apologize for nothing. Okay. Let's just go ahead and deconstruct that over there. I swear I'm not tired. You're tired. Let's do that. This is actually going to be a problem because I need to move one more field from this one. Oh, 2 fields. There, and
You need the
then
warehouse you do.
that. Then I need to connect these up. The other thing I noticed too when I was in the editing process, I didn't put a firehouse down over here. that could have been bad. As well as one way out here, because eventually the clay mines might have issues, but for now we're okay.
Oh, we're in a good spot.
We need more farmers again. Because by adding in all this potatoes infrastructure, we need more people. And I have this weird, gross open spot now because, well, I decided to be like that. And I was going to have like a bunch of potato things over here, but now there's, yeah, it's, I don't know. It's kind of a weird spot, honestly. So we need more people.
Fed at least.
I just need to wait for them to move in, I guess. So let's just fast forward time a little bit. We're still on the positive, barely. We're working through this. Yeah. Worst case situation, I just get rid of some of this wood stuff here, and eventually I might move it too, because like wood collection could be over here. I can move it over to here, or maybe even over here at some point. I don't really need that much, and I could if I really wanted to, like settle another island over here. There's actually a really good island. Hops, red pepper, and
I'm delighted
grapes.
to meet you. I'm Bente Jorgensen, chairlady of the
Hey.
Jorgensen Foundation. I can't wait to work with you.
There she is. So I really like the Jorgensen lady. I really like her. I think she's really nice, very peaceful. I don't really care too much for Carl, and George is alright too, I guess. But I really like her specifically. So let me go ahead and trash all of this. That is not what I meant to do. Although it kind of will be what I end up doing here. Let's go ahead and remove this. Alright, so this is where things are gonna get crazy. Let's go ahead and do that. That's not what I wanted to do. Game kind of lagged a little bit on me there. That's okay. Either that or my brain lagged. Probably my brain lagging. Nope. Do that. Let's just go ahead and expand the amount of people that we have here. Okay, so do these
Nothing
people...
good to say.
They do not have access to a easily accessible marketplace. So let me just go ahead and do this and put a marketplace like here. Oh no. Immediately they're on fire. I put down new houses and you all just riot because there's not a marketplace, really? Is this the fire brigade? Looks like it. Yeah, it is. We can also manually mobilize, which is very nice too, but it does have a cooldown. So over here, these guys don't seem to care, I guess. All right. Our money is in a much better spot. Our people are also in a much better spot, like the amount of people that we have, which is good. Can I mobilize the second one? Nope. Gotta wait like another minute almost. This one's 30 seconds. Can we get this fire out here? Can we prevent our town from burning down, please? And thank you. That'd be great. Come on, guys, you got it. Where are they at? Oh, they're there. Where's the brigade? Don't worry about. Oh gosh, that's another house on fire. Can we? That's that. There it is. Mobilize another one. There's like 3 more houses on fire over here. Come on, boys. What's funny too is it's like a volunteer system. It's a volunteer fire brigade, and it's based on the amount of total population as well as happiness, I believe. So that's kind of nice. But it looks like they're going to take care of this, and we're good. Hopefully, yeah, we're good. Nice. All right, experienced our first fire. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at the warehouse. We have sausages that are kind of on an upward trend. Schnapps are also just barely on an upward trend. Planks are fine. Fish are not fine. We need more fish harbors because that's actually going to be a problem here in a little bit. So we'll get like 2 more. Because once the fish start to become a problem, we're really going to have issues. Oh, wow, look. Upgraded trading post thing. Yeah, give me a second here, actually. I just wanted to toggle the HUD, so now I know how to do that. Also, how to reset my camera angle. This is the game's default. I prefer to kind of see my city kind of from more this angle, because this is like a main street right here, which we should probably upgrade that actually to a paved street. Eventually, I kind of want to upgrade a lot of these streets because a lot of it is like, you know, oh well, it'd make things move a little bit faster, honestly. How much does this cost? 1 brick probably per little area. Okay. All right, so we need to get artisans, which
I'll boost to that.
we just need bread now. Okay, so let's start working on bread. Maybe I can put it next to where the clay pits are, because it's a nice open area. Here's also eventually that recipe. So 1, 2... So one of these can be handled twice over by this. So I need 2 of these to 1 of these to 2 of those. I think that's how this works. So 1, 2, 3, 4. We're really running low on money. This will also help a little bit of the money issues eventually. Let me just...
This would be an excellent
2,
spot for a
3,
base camp.
4. Oh, she's asking for my permission for her
So
to settle
good
on
of
an
you to
island.
save a secret garden just for me.
I mean, I didn't really own it, lady, but you know. Oh, I forgot. Wheat takes a lot of fields.
A competitor
What is this?
raised a settlement.
Limestone? Am I going to need limestone later on? I guess we'll cross that bridge when we get there. Just in case, I will actually leave a bit of an opening
Any
over there.
opportunity to work together.
Oh, nice.
Now we both benefit from each other's charity.
Thanks, lady. She just paid me 8 grand to also establish
Generous
trade
going from
routes.
you.
Excuse me? What do you mean by that, George? Hmm?
So you can be useful.
Okay, let me turn down the speed here because this is too fast for my blood. Let's go ahead and get more wheat.
Competitors are now at war.
Oh, war, you say? Hmm. George and Carl are at war. Interesting. Alright, let me just try to place more like that. And then we'll just do the rest of this, hopefully, over here. Okay, and this, is this also... This is copper. Okay, we'll worry about that later. Okay, so next we'll get one of these, one of those. Ideally, I want a second one, but it looks like I am missing brick, of all things.
Complaint stop.
Let's go ahead and get these kind of going again. We are losing a little bit of money, but it's better to kind of get all this stuff operational again. And then we're also going to need eventually another warehouse over here, so I might as well just preemptively throw it down. So let's go a little bit fast forward, see what all we might have messed up by turning everything back on. It looks like we're okay for now. Lord Farquaad, yes. Okay. We're missing goods there, that's fine. Now they're starting to go. We need 5 bricks for this? Oh boy. This is going to take a little bit. What's that down there? Farmers would also like some flour to improve the recipes that your city grows. Residents will develop lifestyle needs. These are entirely optional, but fulfilling them unlocks unique bonuses. Select the residents to find out.
Off my cap to ya.
So, riot chance is very low. Same thing with fire. And then why is this... Why is the maximum not there? Huh, interesting. Is it a lifestyle need? Oh, it is. So this is what they're talking about. So I need sugar, flour, which sugar is from the New World. We'll get there eventually. And soap. That will help me get more people there eventually. Speaking of soap, we never did finish that, but we do have a lot of sausages now. Which reminds me, let me just go ahead and... Can I turn all this stuff on? Those need iron, that's right. So I'll just make extra pig, I guess. And then I need this last one right there. And looks like I'm turning some of these off again.
I'll put my feet up.
Turn that one off too. And we should have, yep, idle workforce, which is good. And now we can actually continue to expand more workers, more than farmers. This will also cause a negative effect where I just don't have enough sausages or wheat now. So bricks are going down, that's fine. Planks are going up, that's
It's
okay.
trivial, but I dare say that won't bother you.
The destruction quest?
It's an honor to serve a von Malchen.
Oh. So use a ship to rescue group, then have a ship rescue from the transport. Wait, where? Oh, I'm like right there. Okay. You just pick those up.
Do you also then save us from a grievous injustice? Edward's
sure.
charges against us are pure fabrication. The man is an imposter.
A letter. It bears Edvard's seal.
Wait, what am I doing?
Don't even think about sheltering Samuel's co-conspirators. Deliver them to prison at once, and I might lift your debt.
So we have one of two different things.
Open the letter. He's clearly up to no good.
We either bring the political prisoners
However
to
much we
the prison,
despise Uncle Edvard, it's criminal to go opening his private correspondence.
or we open the sealed document on my ship. You know, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. But apparently we also need to go down over here and destroy 2 schooners, which are right here. And this ship, I believe, does damage. So we are going to be able to get into our first bout of combat here, which is nice. So let me just pull the Endeavor up over here. Would you guys have a better name for a flagship? Let me know down in the comment section. I would appreciate it. Where are we at? Okay, we're still on our way a little bit. Over here at Ditchwater, what are we looking at? Also, if Dishwater is also not a name that you guys are really happy about, let me know down in the comments what I should name it, like our main island here. Because I'm open for suggestions, 100%. I think I'll just have to let that kind of play out and hope I have enough for it. Okay, so now we're just going to do a little bit of combat as this schooner. So, funny thing about schooners, right? Schooners literally have no weapons. So I'm effectively firing at ships that cannot defend themselves. I'm a bully. 3, 4, 5. There we go. So deliver to his clipper, which is by my place, which is fake proof of matching's wreckage. All right. So that's like a side mission. We're about to do that for a little bit of money and reputation, which is okay. So now we have this thing here of what do we do? So do we open the document or do we imprison these people that more than likely don't deserve it? I'm going to go with opening the letter, personally. Did I just... I just threw it in the water. Hang on. Okay. So, this is not in pause, so we'll just do that. Dear Governor Bleakworth, more of the traitor Samuel's conspirators, crimes and sentences as follows. Ernest Sterling, use of foul language. 16 years with hard labor. So because he said an F-bomb or something like that, he got 16 years. Impersonation on Verity Goodheart. Transportation to the Antipodes. Okay. Elias Noble, writing a threatening letter, life imprisonment. Honora Decent, character assassination, life imprisonment. The judge saw very well my view that any lack of proof that they conspired with a traitor was, in itself, evident that they're hiding something. All things considered, his verdict could have been far worse. While I am under no obligation to explain such details, I thought that as a fellow dispenser of justice, the facts of the case may be of interest to you. Sincerely, Edvard Goody.
It cannot be. These names are those father trusted most. Barristers, doctors, academics. Even I am astonished he could be this corrupt. We must put their cases before the highest authority and hope for a retrial.
Okay, so we need to bring it
He certainly knows how
to...
to silence his critics.
So we need to go over to Archibald Blake with these individuals, these prisoners, and we're basically going to out ourselves by saying, hey, we opened up this letter, but like, could you do something about these people instead? So, yeah. All the while, I'm just kind of waiting for things to kind of happen at Ditchwater. No, Ditchwater. I keep wanting to say dishwater. So wheat is on the up and up. Schnapps is on the up and up. Sausages are on the up and up. Clothes is going down, which is a bit of a problem. So...
Stores are inundated.
Sales are done for now. Plus, they're also consuming quite a bit of money. Let's go ahead and turn 2 of these over to close. There it is. I could even put like 4 down, actually. So we'll do add effects efficiency. So 1, 2, 3. We'll do 3. I'll pause that and then connect this up. This warehouse is kind of getting happening, and then eventually I want to upgrade that one too. So this will kind of help some of the clothes issues. So I put down 4, 3, 3. So this will now go an upward trend of 1, which is good. And that's kind of the basics of the game. You just kind of slowly fix problems as they slowly reveal themselves to you. It's just part of the way that the game works. All right, so
What is it you are bringing?
you'd be surprised, or maybe not.
Did he really? Oh dear. Best leave these poor people with me. I will tell Edvard that the debt between you is quite settled.
Oh.
That was none of your business. And what right has the Crown to meddle in my accounts? What right?
You're trying to have the Crown meddle in your
We
account.
are all of
What?
us quite moved by your selfless actions. Your father would be proud.
Hey, thanks, Mr. Sterling.
I am so relieved our legitimacy is no longer in question.
Yeah, me too, Hannah.
Hurry! I already smell the tar. See, the masts are swaying from Father's study.
Go ahead and finish this mission real quick first, Hannah. All right, and then we'll build our shipyard. You know, Carl von Malching. One day I'm going to rid you of these islands.
Now watch as I rake it all in.
I really don't like them, but that's just me. All right, let's go ahead and build our shipyard real quick before we end the episode today. Sailing shipyard. We're going to need... I mean, we have everything for it, and just so we can kind of get some distance
You're the
away from everything
example to
else.
us
There we
all.
go. Hey, thanks, Jorgensen. Take photo.
Our city's historic first shipyard. We
Shipyard.
must document this moment in our first edition.
All right, let's go ahead and take a photo. Oh yeah, baby. Oh, that even with the ship next to it, can I go like down? No. This is pretty much the best I can get. Okay, so we'll just like we'll put it in focus, but we'll have like the ship in the corner like Nice. We're going to submit photo. Nice.
A perfect snapshot to illustrate history in the making.
Anno Chronicles, Phoenix from the Ashes, Special Edition. Goody Hares create breakaway shipping company in the image of their father, who they say was a man of principle. After all, there is no surefire evidence he did anything wrong at all. When you put it like that, it makes me kind of leery. Just throw that out there. Chapter 2, A Sign of Fire. All right, well, they're probably going to talk, actually. Hang on.
So you build ships like your father. Well, the Queen is in the direst need of ships.
In shipyards.
Supporting her will go some way to healing the wounds of the past.
That's good, Archibald. I'm going to wait to upgrade
Commission
this.
for the Royal Fleet, and in such quantity. A rare honor indeed.
We'll be fine.
The weaponry they ask for presents a problem. I'm not even sure we have an iron load, do we?
Okay, so once Hannah gets done with exposition over here, I think she's done. I'm going to go ahead and turn this back to single speed now, and I'm going to go ahead and say that this is going to be the end of the episode here today. So, yeah, we got our first shipyard, and now it's just a matter of getting everything needed. I'm hitting all the wrong buttons. Give me a second. Taking me a minute to kind of get reacquainted with the buttons again. But this right here is going to be the pivotal point of the playthrough, where we actually get into making ships, getting into making weapons, getting a fleet amassed, and just own the sea, as well as the islands. That'd be kind of fun. So if you guys are enjoying this content, leave a like down below. Let me know in the comment section some names for things, maybe the name of the island that we're at, the name of our endeavor, the ship that you see on screen. Give me some ideas and maybe some suggestions for future ships, or I might even just pull names from people in the comment section. Who knows? But thank you guys so much for watching. I greatly appreciate it. If you guys are new around here, hit the subscribe button, bell icon to be notified of future videos as well as live streams. It's upcoming weekend, the April 1st, I believe it is. I'm going to do a live stream with my brother. So if you guys are interested in watching that, stay tuned. I'll be probably live streaming here on YouTube. My streaming schedule is going to be a little sparse, maybe on the weekends, if even. But I do want to do more YouTube content, video-driven stuff, because it's a lot more fun, in my opinion. So thank you guys so much for watching. I greatly appreciate it, as always. Until next time, stay safe, take it easy, and God bless.